go. 59, 59.
They'll run, and this is a Marion Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
This is the...
Set. Ready. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
21.
Throwing is perfect on third down. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Charger first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. First and 10.
Hey, Kappa. 380. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No guts, no glory, dog.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business.
No guts, no glory, big dog.
And the Chargers.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Marion Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal.
They'll send their tight end left. They'll begin here on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
You gotta be on that shit, big
3
dog.
works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chain. First down.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
18. Ready. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll look to throw.
Be over there, man. Come on, tighten up.
It's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Forced to his right. He's going to take a
Pick that. There we go. There we go.
They're going to take over at their own 2.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making things like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Shotgun now for Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Home to right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
59. Go. 12. Baylor tight. Let's go. 380.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here.
This boy planted it way out of bounds, bro. Come on, man. Good shot.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick. Ready? Like 18 runway. 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he out of bounds inside the 30.
Ready? Got 50. Can't go 80.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 10.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
18. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion, heading left.
Come up, safety.
They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9.
Now Herbert.
2nd and 1.
Quick hitting slant there. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Herbert to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Forced out left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Come on, bro. Don't throw it that far behind him.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Herbert. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Bro.
Not much time remaining.
We in the fucking matchup,
Here
dog.
in this first half. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chargers are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be put down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down. Throw it, Herbert. this one complete right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and a yard. At the 43-yard line.
Run. Set. 380. Run. Set.
Here's Herbert. Going right. It's taken in. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6. And it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go. Cap it. Baylor tight. Switch. No.
Now Herbert again. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down.
Why he behind? Come on, bro.
The first down, the defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Colts 15-yard
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 2.
21. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Herbert. On the run to the right. He'll get ready.
Why he slowed down, brother? Damn, dog. Catch that motherfucker and ride.
Just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Herbert. That one, take it in.
Catch that motherfucker and ride, dog. Damn.
Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers move out to a 3-point advantage, 17-14. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Motherfucker caught the ball and slowed down, dog.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on, get this motherfucking sack, man.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
He on roll right. Watch him.
Shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it in. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Nobody over there.
Awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field. Picks up good yardage.
Break it up.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Come on, man. Break it up.
Through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away.
Hit him, hit him. There you go. There you go.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw.
Safety, come up. Damn, dog.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, 59. Set.
Herbert now on first down.
Go, Conky. Go, McConkey.
Downfield with McConkey. And he will score. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. Chargers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken
Come
in.
on, brother, be there.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the back.
There you go. There you go.
Carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
Break it up. Come on, bro. Break it up.
In front of you, that's what every defensive coordinator
Can't even click.
So they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Okay, ready, set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger.
He broke the tackle? Come on, dog.
And they'll get about half of what they needed.
What are we doing, bro? Make the fucking play.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hit. Gotta be lying. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right.
There y'all go. There y'all go. Good defense.
Certainly hasn't been their best game.
Do that shit every time, dog.
You find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short pass.
Good tackle, Woody. Good tackle, Woody.
Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
So the whole thing is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Why Hampton's still tired, bro? That's a problem for me.
This is 1st and 10.
Go. Set.
He'll run. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. He'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Chargers 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll run here. And I don't think they're wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, Ram. Go.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So they move to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game. This kick.
Right down the motherfucking pipe.
And it's celebration time.
Good game, man.
A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
90% completion. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man.